Yeah, the Supreme Court ruled on one of two lawsuits filed regarding those social studies standards. This lawsuit that they ruled on is questioning if the standards are barring students from freedom of religion and separation of church and state. An ongoing legal battle against the Department of Education's new social studies standards will keep them from being implemented in schools after the Supreme Court of Oklahoma ruled these standards can't be taught while the lawsuit is pending. Superintendent Ryan Walters now calling out the Supreme Court following their decision, saying they're, quote, embarrassing and clearly out of step with Oklahomans. He goes on to say the Supreme Court is ignoring how other states openly teach the Bible. He says, quote, Christianity, American exceptionalism, and conservative values are under attack, and the Oklahoma Supreme Court is leading the assault. The lawsuit under review of the state Supreme Court focuses on the substance in the standards, like teachings from the Bible, the 2020 election, and the origins of the COVID-19 pandemic.
At the end of the day, I think that's a legitimate concern.
Former Attorney General Mike Hunter says he agrees with the Supreme Court's ruling.
I regret that Mr. Walters is embarrassed by our Supreme Court.
The former AG is spearheading another lawsuit filed about the new social studies standards. Hunter says that lawsuit was recently appealed after it was dismissed by a judge. It focuses on alleged violations of the Open Meetings Act. The lawsuit claims changes were made to the standards by Ryan Walters, but board members weren't given time to review those changes. Now both cases challenging the social studies standards wait for final decisions in court, and the standards will remain on hold until the Supreme Court rules on the lawsuit they're currently reviewing.
The fact that a stay was granted, I think, is an insight and certainly a preview of the court's attitude. Those are worthy and appropriate and legitimate reviews that the court should initiate.
Now, back in August, Superintendent Walters told KOCO he expects districts to implement these social studies standards by 2026 school year. But now the Supreme Court says as long as these legal challenges continue, schools should be using the social studies standards that were approved back in 2019. Reporting live, Elise Jones, KOCO 5 News.